What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Erica J, with Manifest Mondays. So, before I get into today's topic, I want to tell you guys a little bit about me. I am Erica Jackson, aka EJ, aka E-Jizzle, aka Coach E or Coach Erica. I wear all the hats, y'all. I am a podcaster. I am a motivational speaker. I am a life coach. I am an up-and-coming author. I'm starting to create content, so becoming a content creator. I do all the things. And I wanted to do something a little different today. So if you notice, this is just called the conversation. So today we're going to just have a short, brief, conversation. Before I get into the conversation, lately I've been telling you guys about the things I've been doing every weekend. So since I started back with Manifest Mondays, I have been doing all the things. I have went to a stage play a few weeks ago of Princeton Echoes. Told you guys about that. The next weekend, I was at Mud Island. I told you guys about that. Last weekend, I was at the Memphis Elegance Awards with my podcast co-host, Jerry Davis. Told you guys about that. So this past weekend, I did something I don't do very often. Normally, if I do go to a women's conference, it's of somebody that I know and I want to really support. And they always end up being beneficial when I do decide to go. So went to a women's conference, but it was special. And I mentioned this person last week because my friend Nashana Durden, who had been in my stage play and who also goes to my church, she did her first women's conference Saturday, and it was amazing. It's always amazing when you're able to see someone that you know give birth to some things that God is doing in their life, give birth to purpose, give birth to vision. And we talked about this a few weeks ago. So that was an amazing conference. Congratulations to Nashana on her first women's conference. So I know she's going to be on a spiritual high, just like I was for a while when I first started Manifest Conference. So what I wanted to talk about, this conversation that we're having. So often, you guys, we be lifing. You know what I'm saying? It's so many good things that's going on in our lives. We're getting jobs. We're starting businesses. We're starting the purpose that God has put inside of us. We're preparing to start some of these things. It's so many different things that goes on. And quite often, what happens is the enemy knows you're about to tap into something great. Okay? So what he does is he brings along these little distractions. He brings along these little things that he knows is going to knock you off your game. And I have talked to you guys about this, I think a few times before, but it's getting more and more constant, even in my life, and people that I know, it's getting constant in their lives. You're doing something great, and something comes up that just totally knocks you off focus. You may lose a loved one. You may have an unexpected event that causes you to use a lot of money. A car breaks down. Something unfortunate may happen at the house, like pipes may burst. So many different things happen, and it's things that we have to take care of. And we've heard the term so often, life be lifing, and it does. for so many of us. And sometimes when the enemy starts to jump out at you, when the enemy starts to get in the way of the things that's going so great, it makes you forget the things that's going so great. It makes you focus on the things that is going on that's negative in your life. It's hard to stay positive. It's hard to stay focused. It's so hard to keep moving because everything keeps happening to get you off your game. And I wanted to talk about this because it happens to me too. It happens to me all the time. And I started thinking about that thing. I may have said something about this last week. I can't remember, but I do have a prayer warrior, Lorenzo, and he said something to me one time. He said, God says it's time for you to start trusting him more. And I'm like, I do trust God. I know everything that, he can do. And I know because he's done it for me. So I trust him. I believe it. I believe it's going to happen. Everything he promised for me, I believe it's going to happen. And he said the thing is that many of us start to waver. We start to waver because we see these things that's going on great, and then when the enemy comes along, he's coming on you because he knows exactly what to do to get you off your game. And so often we fall right into that trap. We fall right into the trap because it's like, I'm tired. We're tired because we keep pushing, and he keeps coming. And some of us get to the point where we're like, what is the point? What is the point to keep going forward, to keep trying to move forward, and something just keeps happening? And when Lorenzo told me that, I started thinking about that thing. And I used to have this thing that I would do. I would listen to gospel music. I would listen to some songs, some oldies, because that can make me feel good. I love the oldies. For it to be Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. I love the oldies. I love gospel. I love old, hip hop, the old rap, Run DMC, LL Cool J, all the things. So, music builds me up. Music or movies, that's just my thing. So I started getting back to my music. It's songs that God will put in my spirit. And I've talked about songs last year too, or last season. Songs that just really pep me up. And been listening to a lot of Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin, Right Before I Die, I Have to Live. So that got me going. I listened to a song called I Want It All Back by Ty Tribbett. Everything that the enemy stole from me, I want it all back. So all these songs, even these songs that I'm mentioning, they're not even the slow songs. It's things that's going to get you going. It's going to pep you up. And when you get done, you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for more. So I encourage you, when things come your way, find that thing that's going to pep you back up. No matter what the enemy is throwing at you, it's some of these songs, there are scriptures, there are movies that's going to get you riled up. And I love to use things that's going to help me with my purpose, to get my mind off the negative things that's going on in my life. Sometimes it's hard to focus on it because so much is going on. So it's like the creative juices are not flowing. But when I start to listen to certain songs, it builds me back up again. Then I start being able to be in contact with certain people. God puts people back into my life. Just this past weekend, I saw an old friend, Marilyn, who used to speak into my life so much. She used to give me a prophetic word, and I have not seen her in years. I saw her at the event that I went to Saturday, and we made sure that we can keep in contact again. But whatever it is that's going to build you back up, that's going to get you ready to keep right on going, do that thing. Whether it's talking to somebody, whether it's listening to some music, whether it's going to the movies, whatever it is, that thing that's going to build you back up, that's going to help you think, no, not today, devil. You can't do it today. Don't let him win. Don't give him a foothold, okay? Do whatever you have to do when life is lifing. Tap into the source. Tap into that one thing that's going to get you back on your game. And you keep moving forward. You keep walking in purpose. And as always, if you need someone to talk to, if you need a life coach, contact me. You can book me at www.ep86productions.com or email me at ephesians6pro@gmail.com. You can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm ejizzle. Type in ejizzle. You're going to find me. It's either 34 or 31. I think it's ejizzle 31. But type in ejizzle. You'll find me, or you'll find me under Ephesians 6 Productions. Or you'll find me under E6 Coaching or CAP Podcast. And those are the same things with Facebook, Erica Jackson, Ephesians 6 Productions, E6 Coaching, and CAP Podcast. Contact me, and I am ready. I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to coach. I'm ready to write. Tell me what it is that you need, but don't let life be lifing alone. Tap into that one thing that's going to keep you moving and keep you going. And that's our conversation for today. Simply put. You guys have a great week. This week will be a week of miracles, a week of breakthrough, a week of peace. Go out and take back what the enemy has stolen from you. Bye, y'all.